gonna teach me how to fish really good, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Because you're the bomb. Hi, Daddy. How long have we known each other? For like
4 or 5 years.
Oh, honey.
6.
Since the beginning of high school. That's like 7 or 8 years. In high school, I was in band, and I played the flute, and that's how I actually met Jeff, because he was in band also, and he played the trombone.
We interacted a little bit, and there was always that rivalry, like she was the wimpy flute players, and we were the manly brass players, you know, that kind of stuff. Band nerds, man.
All of our friends are gonna be at the wedding. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like a band reunion.
There's gonna be a lot of them there.
We had a government class together in our senior year of high school.
I sat behind her, and her hair was like the best thing to do in the class, because I just sat there and fluff, fluff, fluff. It has this little fluffy action that I just love. And she can do that model thing, like, and it's fantastic. Her hair is beautiful.
That was when I think I first noticed him, and I first started to really be attracted to him. He has the most beautiful blue eyes. And when I was having a bad day, all I'd have to do is look in his blue eyes, and it would just make everything calm and nice and easy.
I didn't learn a thing in the class.
Woo! That was fun.
Yeah, there's something right over there.
I'm gonna get something.
I'll race you.
Okay. No, because we're gonna get
your
to
line
fish.
just fell off. Oh, there it goes! I waited till about the end of our senior year until I finally kind of started dating her.
The week after graduation, we went on our first date, and that was to a movie, Star Wars, the #1 episode.
We got to hold hands for the first time in the mall, and you know, big move, you know.
He was so nervous, and it was so cute. We had a really great month. We used to go to the beach a lot, and
Yep, it was a good month. Then
really
you had
great.
to break up with me.
Well, that wasn't really my fault. Everything was great in my life. I was so excited to start college. I was so excited to start my life.
Everything was going so good, and I just graduated. I was like all, you know, excited.
I just got this really weird feeling that something was coming up, and it's really strange because my mom will tell you, anybody will tell you that when I get a weird feeling, I've never been wrong. When I get something, I call it the peace. And I just had the peace that I shouldn't be in a relationship.
She said, you know, God really has something in store. I don't know what. I was miserable for a while, and, you know, I was kind of cool with it, you know, just respecting, you know, okay, well, you know, I can't argue with that.
He said, you know what, I want to be your friend still because we have a great friendship and I don't want to ruin it. A week after I broke up with Jeff, on July 16th, 1999, I was involved in a serious van accident where the van actually flipped off the turnpike and it rolled 5 times. The driver died instantly in the van, and I was immediately knocked into a coma.
I got a phone call from one of my friends, and she called me and was like, Laura's van got in an accident.
I had a fractured pelvic bone. I had like a lacerated spleen. I had a punctured lung. They diagnosed me as in a coma with a traumatic brain injury. I actually had a brain hemorrhage.
They said, you know, we're giving her like 3 days tops to live. And for that just like sat me down. I was just speechless at that point.
I was in a coma for 14 days. When I woke up, I didn't remember who I was. I couldn't speak, I couldn't walk.
Laura remembered her immediate family, and then she remembered me, and she associated me like kind of like with the family.
My memory was one of the main parts that was hit, and I had to remember everything over again. I had to grow up all over again in a month's time.
She was piecing her life back together.
They taught me how to walk, how to talk, tried to tell me who I was, but I still just didn't remember very much.
I was inspired tremendously by her, just how she strove, how she just wanted to, she continued to push and push and push.
I had a lot of really good friends. Life was great. Like I said before, I had more friends than I'd ever had in my life, good friends. And after the accident, because of the brain injury, a lot of them couldn't understand what was happening because they had never gone through something so hard.
I made a commitment, like, not to, you know, imply a relationship or anything of that nature. I just wanted to specifically be her friend.
And Jeff was the one person who stuck by my side, really. I mean, he was with me every minute. And he didn't expect a relationship. He just wanted a friendship, you know? He just wanted to be there because he knew that I needed him. And he loved me with all of his heart. And he knew maybe I would never be perfect again. Maybe I would never have control of my emotions. But you know what? He was willing to take me as I was.
You just see how blessed she is, like how far she has come. I mean, she's literally the miracle child. To have her like that in my life is, I mean, more than an honor. It's amazing. After her injury, I think is really when we started to seriously date, when we really started to consider our relationship real and serious.
Jeff and I were probably dating for about 6 months before we started talking about marriage, just because we had been through so much beforehand.
You know, I was so nervous when I proposed to you.
Were you really? See, I couldn't tell because you seemed really calm.
Oh, whatever.
It took forever. I was like, I wonder when he's gonna do it, because we kind of knew that we were getting married.
I think the way I proposed was really kind of cheesy, it's not corny.
He took me to Lake Eola, which is a lake in the middle of downtown Orlando, and it has a beautiful fountain in the center, and we went on a picnic there.
I had the ring in an Altoid can, just a little Altoid canister.
And he asked me if I would like an Altoid, and I was wondering, do you think I have bad breath? And so I turned around and I said, yes, of course.
I hopped down on one knee very quickly, shaking. If not, I almost did fall. And I said, Laura McHugh, will you marry me? Pop right back up.
It was the cutest thing I've ever seen. And of course I said yes.
I thought it was so original. You think it was dumb, but I think it was adorable. I mean, no guy would have thought of putting a ring in an Altoid box.
We really complement each other and we complete each other, kind of like peas and carrots. You know, me and Laura go together like peas and carrots.
I am blessed above any woman I've ever met in my life because God has given me such an amazing man. And I know no matter what we go through, he'll be there.
You're my hero.
Little princess.
A few days before the wedding, all of our friends have decided to go for a little picnic to one of our favorite lakes. And we're gonna play kickball and volleyball and just have a great grill picnic and just have some fun together to relax and kind of like, not a farewell party, but kind of like as a way to say goodbye till after the honeymoon.
All right, Ryan, you get in the picture too so I can get the best man in his bud.
Look at the hot dogs. Ready?
Oh, that's really cool.
I am excited they're getting married. We used to tease him about it, saying they were the married couple because they always spent so much time together. He's been with her, standing by her for a long time. And I thought, you know, maybe there's some kind of future in this. Like, maybe I shouldn't tease him so much about it.
I just felt bird poop in my hair or something.
Isn't that like a special blessing or something when a bird does that to you?
It's a wedding ritual.
It's a wedding ritual, yeah. They're like something blue, something new, and something poo.
That is so gross. Drop forward, drop back, and turn. Right.
I am a bridesmaid, and I have to make sure that everyone knows how to do the electric slide because it's very important.
Rock back and turn. Right.
Surprising, you'd think more people in the world would know how to do it, but no. She's getting married, and to think about 2.5 years ago, she wasn't even, able to remember who she was, and so awesome things have happened since then. She wouldn't be who she is without him, and it's just exciting.
No, that was it. That was it. No more.
We've had a wonderful bond through this accident. We've all supported one another, and this is very, very special to see Laura and Jeff and the union that God has brought together. I know my husband, if he were here, would be so happy for Laura and for Jeff. The accident that day, my husband was driving the van, and we had a blowout, and I don't remember the accident after that. The next thing I knew, I woke up in the hospital after being out for a while, and they told me that my husband had died. I just wish for Laura and Jeff the same kind of marriage that my husband and I had. We were married for 18 years, and our love just kept growing and growing.
We're having our wedding at Tuscaloosa United Methodist Church in memory of my father. My father brought my family to that church when he was dying of cancer, and the church has really embraced us since then and really made us a part of the family. We're going to be lighting a candle in front of this window in memory of my father, and my mom and I are both going to come up here, and it's going to be really nice. I think he's looking down and he's really liking this. I think he's really happy right now.
Hey.
Hi.
I love you.
Love you.
We went to the shower and we all decided to buy Mickey Mouse ears. They just refused to go down the aisle with me unless they had something on their head. And then they found mine, and they made me get it and wear it all day at the bridal luncheon. And then they're making me wear it tonight. I won't wear it tomorrow though, I promise.
Laura is, first of all, extremely selfless. She's very caring, and I think the one thing I love the most about her, like personality-wise, is her spunk.
Ryan, you gotta put it on your head.
She's making fun of me. She says it makes me look like a cocktail waitress.
Yeah, we've got this all planned here. We got it all mapped out.
Which side are you supposed to walk on?
This is the center aisle right here, okay?
Amber, Shanika, Becca, Kara, Kim. And then Hannah, you're back here with me. You go right before me. My daddy's walking me down the aisle, and I love my daddy so much. I've been Daddy's little girl for a very long time, and I'm so proud that he's walking me down the aisle because he did show me the way that a man should love his wife. And he did teach me how precious and special I am.
Well, you're gonna have to turn around.
Like this, okay.
No, you don't. Just over here. Oh, yeah. Put the elbow down, okay? It's all right.
Let's do an escort thing.
Stand right there. Okay, you can hold him, okay? All right?
Jeff inspires me in so many ways. I've never met a man like him. He's so beautiful in so many ways. He loves others with all his heart. And, you know, he stands up for what he believes in, and he's taught me so much. I can't wait until I walk down that aisle. I think it's going to be the most amazing feeling in the whole world.
Okay, let's go.
Right,
Let's go. Out of here.
We've been waiting for blue skies and happy days for a long time, and I'm so glad that they're finally here. I hope right now that Jeff is getting the gifts that I sent over to him with my mom.
For you from Laura. Oh. It's a Chick-fil-A.
Oh.
These are socks to make sure that you wear the right color socks, not one blue and not one black.
Ah, she remembered.
Right? And this is their hanky because she knows you can't stand makeup and lipstick, so you can wipe off the lipstick.
Yay!
That is more.
Let's get ready. We got a wedding to go to. Let's go.
Dude, those shoes will just not go with the tux.
Thank you guys. Yeah.
I'm vetoing that right now. The groom just left, so I guess I'll be standing in.
Ryan is my best dude, man. He is probably my best friend, and I'm glad he's standing next to me. I couldn't have anyone else besides him.
Feeling good? What do you think Laura's doing right now?
Panicking? No, they're probably pretty cool.
Where's my mom? I want her to see my hair. Tell me if she likes it.
Oh. I woke up, first thing I got out of bed, and I just started crying, and I said, I can't believe that my daughter is not gonna be my little girl anymore. When she was in 7th grade, she went to her first dance, and she had little curls like that, just like that. And I just remembered how beautiful she looked, you know, and I thought about, oh my goodness, she's actually getting old enough to wear makeup, but now she's old enough to get married. You know, she's become a woman.
Laura's wonderful socks. No, I did not forget my socks, Laura. All right, almost ready.
Look how beautiful it is outside. It's the perfect temperature. Oh.
Laura, this day's finally here, and I'm really excited. And I was a little shaky this morning when
A Wedding Story would like to thank the following. A Wedding Story would like to thank the following.
Our love has been patient. Our love has been tried. Our love was prayers answered, so our love will survive. So take these vows, make each day fulfilled. Bless this love today and always bless our love.
Jeff and Laura have given me the honor of dedicating this service in memory of Jeff's father, Steve. And those of us who knew Steve, I knew him after he started battling. He was courageous, but he had the same loving sense of humor and wonder at encountering the world that his son has. And today would be one of the proudest moments in his life. Who gives this woman to be married to this man?
Her mother and I do.
I, Jeffrey Royal Knowles, take thee, Laura Carolyn McHugh, to have, to hold, to cherish for the rest of our lives as we shall live here, until death do us part.
I know that there will be hard times and disagreements. And I know that at some point, we probably both will want to give up, or maybe even wish we would have never started. But I also promise you that no matter what happens, I will always love you. I will love you when you are happy. I will love you when you are sad. I will love you when you win. I will love you when you lose. I will love you when you succeed. And I will love you when you fail. I will love you as you are young, and I will love you as you grow old. You are the love of my life, Jeffrey.
By the powers invested in me by the state of Florida and by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, I pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
We did it! Are you okay? Okay.
I'm okay. Oh, you look so gorgeous. I love you.
You too.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I'd like to introduce, appearing for the first time in public, the new Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey Knowles.
The reception site is actually Lee's Lakeside, and it's on Lake Eola, which is kind of special to us because that's where Jeff proposed to me. So it's like we'll be looking out where we got engaged the whole time. When I look in Jeff's eyes, it's just the most amazing feeling I've ever felt in the world. I never knew I could love somebody because of who they are so much.
I love Laura with all my heart and all my soul. She is perfect, and she's perfect for me. The way she makes me feel is words cannot describe it. It's been a good day.
Oh, it's been an awesome day. Never been so happy in my whole life.
It's been great. So I love you.
I love you.